Hi everyone, just a little update what is happening right now energetically. So basically everybody knows a song about life is just a dream, and I noticed that a lot of my friends and clients say that they have this very vivid dreams and they remember every single thing they did in the dream. Ifizia just told me that she moved some crystals from one planet to another. I don't remember the details right now about the fact that she works all the time. And I noticed my kids sleep more, much more. That means their soul. So when this physical body falls asleep in this physical life that is just a dream, like the song goes, which all the songs and everything around us gives us the clues about this fake reality. And then we go to the real, true reality from where our souls came as energy, right? And we all working so hard right now to create this new reality for us because we're moving straight there. It's kind of like we are preparing the way, right? We're changing everything around us, so the change is gonna come down to this most dense physicality that we are in. Then another thing I noticed that people are now feel like not doing anything, not meeting with their friends, not doing the old way, like the things they used to do, getting together with friends, going to cafe, or going shopping together. These are all the questions my clients ask me. Why I feel like being by myself all the time? Why do I feel so tired some days, and some days I wake up very early in the morning, right, like at 2 and 3 a.m. And this is precisely because the energy, our soul, distributes, the distribution of energy in this duality, right? So how much energy do you have in the physical body, and then the physical body has to accumulate energy, or and that's why. And plus, your soul wants you to submerge yourself in your own inner world that is changing so rapidly. So you need to take care of yourself, focus on yourself, and be in nature more. And when you are by yourself, even neuroscientists say that, as Joe Dispenza cites a lot of neuroscience research, that when you're by yourself, you activate the brain, the body function flows the right way, the hormones, the mood, everything's like, and the creative ability goes to its peak level, to the highest level possible when you're on your own. So, and body needs to sleep because we need to do so much work. That's why you feel tired, and if you feel tired, lay down. You obviously need that. And then food thing. A lot of people tell me that they eat much less, or when they eat, the food doesn't get digested. Well, that's precisely the point, because our body's changing inside, and all these trillion billion little cells are transitioning into a different way of functioning, because the old ways are not gonna work in the new reality. Much like when you read the timelines or the predictability based on the history, like they say, in the history when these planets were kind of like forming this position or that position, we would have a big war. But in this new reality, that's probably going to be the opposite, or a different way, So the old ways you're used to are slowly leaving us, and they're being replaced with the new ways. And also I'm noticing a lot of programs coming up to people through their questions, right? People come to me and ask me, like, when am I gonna find my true love, or my second part, or my soulmate, or my twin flame? The thing is, I've done a research, it was on Kalajor Grifazi English channel, and it's like, you can Google it, Kalajor Grifazi Oksana soulmates, and you'll see I'm a telepath, and there is a person, you know, the operator, who actually I've done, I think, 6 or more investigation sessions as a telepath, and in 2 of them Ephesi is there. So if you Google Oksana there, you'll probably see them, and people who had a session with me know I always send them the links to those so they can watch them. But anyway, he has a lot of channels in a lot of languages, and all the telepaths I noticed to the question, what is real, is soulmate idea program is real? Oh yeah, it is real. Everybody got the same question, and all the telepaths who participated in this particular research got the answer yes. The soulmates, you can meet them. There's a lot of them around you, and those are the souls who've had either lives on Earth with you or lives in other dimensions, other planetary systems, other universes. But to the question about the flames, right? The twin flames, the answer was always no, it's a matrix program, because if you're constantly searching for somebody, see, when you growing up, remember as a child, all the fairy tales. If you're a girl, you have to find your prince. If you're a guy, you're a prince, you have to find your princess. Isn't it interesting how they just always trying to influence our thinking and upload the programs from the childhood into us, that we always have to have somebody next to us. We cannot live by ourselves, you know. And some souls are very strong, and they have a very strong ability to create something great for others. And as you notice, as most marriages fall apart, right? And like most of my friends actually got divorced from school, from what my personal experience. Your experience may be different, but as I see, you know, men a lot of times take our creative ability, and basically they created this disbalanced system when patriarchy, right? Like a man is supposed to dominate a woman, and she's supposed to listen to him. He's supposed to be the decision maker, you know. And a lot of men are still functioning under these matrix programs. So just think about it, because there's a great video by Joe Dispenza about all the, based on the neuroscience research, why it's important to be on our own every day, and why some people should be just on their own all their lives. And all these programs fed to us about, you know, having a family, having a husband, a wife. This is just the matrix programs to make our life more complicated. Because when I go to other systems, other universes, other planets, I actually see, sometimes I see a family, but it's totally different function, you know. Even the way they make the children is like they combine the energies together. They can literally touch one hand with another, and there's a baby appearing in between. So it's not, nothing is painful, nothing is, you know, complicated. But the truth is, nothing should be complicated here. But the fact that they feed you all these programs of you know, you have to do this and that, they show you commercials, when you're young you have to do this, you know, all these parties, all this other stuff, and then you feel inadequate. You need to, they also give you a program that somebody has to approve your actions, right? You're always looking for approval from outside. You're always looking for help from outside. That somebody's smarter than you, somebody's better than you, somebody can show you the way. But that's because, you know, your parents raised you this way, and they were raised the same way. But the truth is, children know so much better in each generation. I noticed, especially children are born after 2012, when the whole thing started unfolding. They are amazing, and we have to learn from them. They're given to us so they can teach us how to change ourselves, how to think freely, how not to look around what others think or what other people are doing. Create the life you feel when you respect yourself, when you feel you're proud of yourself, and you feel like you feel good about yourself, making this or that decision. Don't make decisions to please others. You know all this stuff, but I repeat and repeat over and over because I think these things need to be repeated, especially at this time when also, sorry, I'm jumping all over because, as you know, I'm number 716 born. My head is in cosmos, my body is down here. But yeah, there's another program that people think about all the time and ask me all the time, like, why everybody's having problems with money these days, and why I don't get enough clients. And there's also people who ask me, clients, why can't I I completed so many courses and I got so many diplomas and I got so much knowledge, but I cannot figure out how to use this knowledge to help others. But I believe that year 2025 or 2026, in between those, because time is flexible, that those people will be very useful, because we are like the pioneers, those who are awakened, who understand what I mean. We are like pioneers in transitioning. We are on one hand, we're creating new reality by coming out of our bodies when bodies are asleep. On the other hand, we are going through the transformation in our daily life and inside physically to share our knowledge and experience with others later. Those who are still asleep and waking up will share what we are going through now. We'll be sharing in the future to them. And the reason why you don't have as many clients, the reason why you have problems with money, simply because during the transitional period to other reality that has other rules of living, and when the programs are being changed, it's like on computer, there's 404 error, right? So we're going through this error point when all the things, when the change is happening, it's like downloading. The new reality is downloading, and it's at, let's say, 40 or 60% right now, right? And in this period of time, nothing that used to work really works, because we are uploading new programs into this empty space that has lots of information, lots of programs. And therefore, and also on the other hand, our souls decided that we shouldn't be spending much time in working with other people and giving so much energy to other people through doing sessions or whatever you do with helping people. But we need to preserve and keep this energy for our own transformation, because our body needs more energy. Since we're using so much on the other side, on the etheric, right? We are using it up so much, we need more energy for the physical body, more vital energy, so we need to preserve it. When you are in contact with other people, talking to them and going together somewhere, doing stuff, you lose energy, right? Think about, you go to the party, you meet with your friend. I mean, don't you feel like tired a lot of times, especially after events where a lot of people are involved? Well, that's the point. And it's good, like you charge yourself up from nature, you charge yourself up from going outside a lot, and you eat what your body feels like eating. And if you feel like eating tiny bit, like that's what my portions got, so small, like to the point of this kind of like, but some days I want to eat more, other days like I don't feel like eating much at all. And it's all good, because we are transforming, we're changing, everything is changing. Think about it. Just let yourself be on your own and develop this, talk to yourself positively every day, and just enjoy yourself at the moment, because, as you know, we need to be in a high vibration, as much as we can. Of course, we're in duality. You can go up and down all the time, and it happens naturally. That's how this reality is set up. But at the same time, when you feel like you have nothing to give to people right now, you feel like absolutely nothing to do with others, and all you want to do is to spend time with yourself, do nothing, that's what everybody feels right now. I really want to let you know that nothing is wrong with you. If you feel like doing nothing, if you feel like you have nothing to give to people, if you feel like not starting a new project, new something, or not working hard, on something, but you shouldn't be, because it's just a matrix program that you always have to be running and working and doing stuff and being active. No, there's transition periods require you to be quiet and observant and figuring out the matrix programs, observing people's behavior, figuring out the algorithms, how everything works, cause and effect, the law of the universe. This is the time for that. So we came here, a lot of us came here to do just that, and some of us were forced to come to this reality. But when you're forced to come to some reality and you don't like it, you are actually working together as a team with other souls to change this reality. That's exactly what we're doing now. So I hope my information was helpful to you. So let yourself sleep as much as you want, let your kids sleep as much as you want, and remember, we're doing a lot of work right now that will show up in the future in the physical. Thanks for listening. Bye.